Hello everyone! In this video, I will be discussing how FortiAnalyzer can help detect and automate workflows to help IT analysts reduce their stress workloads and overall redundant task fatigues. Let's look at a simple scenario here where we have Bob, an employee that accidentally clicked on a phishing URL. Thankfully, he has FortiGate that will block it at the network level, along with FortiClient that integrates with FortiGate to provide more information about the endpoint. Both information is collected and sent to FortiAnalyzer for log aggregation and analytics. Here, an IT analyst can view what happened and take an action on it. The normal workflow is for the analyst to log into a platform, go through the logs, create events for certain alerts, and group them together, and then create incidents for those events depending on the negative impact. Historically, these steps have been done by a small team of IT analysts. As the business infrastructure becomes more complex, naturally, the security infrastructure also becomes more complex, along with alerts that needs to be analyzed. FortiAnalyzer provides a single platform where IT analysts can not only view, but also automate steps to reduce their stress workload. Here, before the logs are received from both FortiGate and FortiClient, IT analysts can create workflows using a low-code solution within FortiAnalyzer to help with basic needs like event handling and incident creation, leaving analysts with more time to respond and strategize as to how to respond to incidents. Analysts can decide to run another playbook that automate the quarantining of Bob's endpoint if, say, the link he clicks on lead to a CNC server, or they can simply notify Bob and close out the incident. So, to summarize, analysts can use FortiAnalyzer to aggregate logs, get analytics on those logs, and automate actions to help reduce their stress workload. So now, let us see it in action. Here, you have FortiAnalyzer, where logs are being sent to be analyzed and be viewed in a digestible manner. Going into the FortiSock module, I can view the different events and incidents created. Here is also where I can create playbooks that automate tasks to help me improve my overall security response and efficiency. I have some connectors like FortiAnalyzer enabled, so I can use the integration there, but I also have additional integrations available into Fortinet's security fabric, like FortiClient, where I can create playbooks to quarantine an endpoint to prevent perhaps malware from traversing to maybe my business critical servers. Here I have a playbook created as an example where any logs coming in where the user accessed a risky destination, in this example it is a phishing URL, has an event created automatically using FortiAnalyzer's event handlers. That event triggers this playbook to get more information about it, create an incident, run a report, and attach all of the fetch information into the incident. This editor is designed to be intuitive to use and fast to implement, so it fits well for teams with extremely limited resources. I can go ahead and enable this playbook so that it can begin listening on the created events. From Bob's machine, I will go ahead and visit a known phishing URL. As you can see, FortiGate blocks Bob from being able to access it. Going back into my FortiAnalyzer UI, I can, under all events by endpoint, verify that I can view the phishing URL that Bob was trying to visit. This event will trigger my playbook, so if I now go into my playbook, I can verify that it has been automatically executed. After a while, once the playbook has finished running the steps, if I go into my incident page, I can see that an incident has been created for me based on the phishing event. Analysts can then continue on with this step and take additional actions like blocking the endpoint, notifying the user, and then closing out the incident. Of course, all of this can be done automatically. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing everyone again next time.